Hi, this is David Mulligan, and welcome to Virtual Channel Network. This is the Writers Bloc. Okay, so we are reviewing the original Raiders of the Lost Ark, written in 1979 by Lawrence Kasdan. And we're getting to the end of the script. We got a few more things to go over, some really cool stuff. Let's go to, I'm on 94, but that may not be where you are. Take a look at this. If you watch the movie, the set that they use to open up, to go through the rituals and open up the ark is just an open area, open rocky area. Pretty good, looks good, you know, and they have some lamps and stuff like that. However, their original thought, again, we're talking about big budget movie, they just decided, you know what, let's just build the tabernacle. The old Israelite tabernacle, if you know what that is, you know, it's a series of tents, and that's where they keep the ark, and it's supposed to be very holy and all of that. Well, they built it. And I just wanted to bring up this for the words on the page, because when you watch the movie and they open up the ark and then the ark starts freaking out and doing its thing, how would you describe that on paper? Now, if you watch the movie and then you sat down and you tried to write it, it would be 10 different writers, would be 10 different things. But how does he do it? And I don't know how much influence he has with Stephen and George and stuff like that, but still, even so, in the end, he's got to type it out, and this is what he wrote, and I really like it, and it's something to take into mind. Inside the Ark of the Covenant is a preview of the end of the world. A light so bright, a power so fearsome, a charge so jolting, that there is nothing in our world to compare to it. It is as though this magnificent golden box has been gathering electric energy for 3,000 years, waiting for just this crack in the lid to release it all in one fast, cleansing explosion of pure force. Awesome. Blinding arcs of light shoot out across the tabernacle, instantly killing all the Nazis inside, turning the white silk to flame. But it is Belloc, in his obsession, who takes the full blast. His whole body seems lit by a 1,000,000-volt current, and for a moment his complete form is white, then blue, then maybe green. But it is hard to tell because our eyes are blinded now too. Two aspects of this ghastly beautiful display are somehow communicated in the chaos, although the communication is subliminal. First, that Belloc, in the instant of his destruction, has experienced some kind of sublime transcendental knowledge. If a death's head can smile and look satisfied, that is how Belloc's incandescent face would be described. Secondly, this event is accomplished by a sound like no other, a sound so intense and so odd and so haunting that the suggestible among us might imagine it were the whisper of God. Well, I don't know about you, but if I was the special effects guy or the sound special effects guy reading this, I wouldn't know where to start. I mean, that's a lot to owe up to. I mean, what sounds like the whisper of God, and what is maybe green? I love that part, maybe green. That's very interesting. I really like that. It's just good writing, regardless of what it turns out to be in the movie. And in the movie, of course, it was fantastic. I mean, come on. But on the page, it's kind of cool too. Even if the Belloc thing doesn't really work out. I mean, the part where he says, if a death's head can smile and look satisfied, that is how Belloc's incandescent face would be described. Well, I tell you, that's definitely not in the movie, but it is interesting, and, you know, everything doesn't make it into the movie. Even Lawrence Kasdan's work doesn't always make it into the movie, you know. So don't feel so bad if you sell a script and you're in rewrites and they say, we're going to take that out. Let it go. Most of it will get in anyway.